Welcome to the highly anticipated championship game of the season as the Demons go in and face the Tampa Bay Warthogs. The last time we faced each other, it was a back and forth battle as we let almost 400 rushing yards against us. One of the worst defensive games of the Demons as of late. As we see here, their star players are center Reggie Chamberlain, fullback Zane McGill, who ran all over us for over 200 yards last time. Also not shown here, star running back in Mabute, as well D-tackle Bear Calhoun, and star outside linebacker Ahmad Rice. As we start this championship game, the Demons have had an up and down season. They've had a lot of wins, but they've had a lot of challenges within the team as Calvin McWilliams gets the kick return and he gets stopped at the 29-yard line. Demons are used to having an all-time defense, and last year they did. They had the number one defense of all time. This year they still came out number one, but just barely. But here on offense, quarterback Daniel Samuels gives it to Chris Young Jr., who's been an excellent pickup through last offseason, as he is top 5 in rushing for all running backs. Samuel has really shown up this year. He is a amazing player here as he throws it over the middle of the field and gets taken down. Like I said, Samuel last year was running the ball a lot. He's really worked on his pass accuracy, and he really does like throwing the ball down the field. So he gives it to Christian Jr. on the screen pass as he takes it to the left side, gets some blockers, and gets a big first down for the Demons. Young has really helped out Damon Samuel as well, especially with those screen passes and just being a great receiving back. First down and 15 now after a penalty as Samuel runs to the right side. He scrambles, throws over the middle to Thompson. He makes the amazing catch down to the 20, breaks a tackle, gets taken down at the 14-yard line. Already in Tampa Bay's red zone here. Damon Samuels showing that he's a good quarterback here as he throws it to Constantine. Touchdown. Christos Constantine has really shown out this season. He's a great number 2 receiver for the Demons. We're going to see that one more time as the rain is absolutely awful here. It is storming and it's getting worse every minute, but we're still out here playing this game as Damon Samuel throws it quickly to Constantine for the first points of the game. Here we go with Tampa Bay in the rain, as their quarterback Dan Long gives it to McGill to the left side. McGill breaks 2 tackles and gets stopped right before the first. Long came in after they benched their starting quarterback Jonathan O'Connell, and they've been on a great run with this young quarterback, as Warthogs only dropped 2 points in the power rankings this season and made it to a championship. The Bulls didn't make it. The Flight didn't make it. And overall, we saw this power ranking before, but I would just have to say that the Demons have come out as one of the best teams. They've gone all in this season, and it's really coming out good. But the problem is, this coming off season, they're going to be losing a lot of key star players. And now we're going to go back to the Warthogs. Second down and inches is Dan Long under center number 8. Giving it to McGill on the toss. And he's stopped finally at the line of scrimmage by Asper. Connor Asper has been playing really well at safety for the Demons as they give it to Mabute again. Finally, he gets a big first down. Okoye Mabute. He is a star running back, especially with this amazing blocking he has as they give it to McGill. McGill stiff arms the defender. He gets the blocking. Only Cruz can make the tackle. He finally makes a play. Eddie Cruz with a big tackle. McGill is hard to stop, and we struggled last time, just a few weeks ago, facing McGill. As McGill gets more great blocking, breaks some tackles, he's impossible to stop. The best fullback in the league, and he deserves to be called so. They're now in the red zone, 1st and goal for Tampa Bay. They really like running out of this really big power formations. They give it to McGill. He gets the blocking, and it does not matter. Lambert's there to almost try to make a tackle, but it's a touchdown as it's 7-7. Warthogs showing up with this amazing run game. It's hard to stop them when they have one of the best O-lines in the league. 1st down and 10 for the Demons. Their offense has been hit or miss this season. Big plays followed by a lot of nothing, where Chris Young Jr. gets some blocking to the left side, using his speed in the rain, getting a big 1st down. They really like running these stretch runs with Chris Young Jr. using his speed and his athletic ability. And also they moved their star right tackle to left tackle, and it's been a big help, even though rumors are they will lose him in the offseason, as Thompson to the right side gets his feet in bounds. Damon Samuel loads up his arm, and perfect pass to Thompson, his favorite receiver, as Thompson led the league in receptions and receiving yards by a healthy margin. Now Samuel under center, giving it to Chris Young Jr. again, using his speed and getting a good gain of 5. Chris Young Jr. comes from a line of amazing players, and he's just another one in the family. The only running back, though, in the family, but he is a special talent, and the Demons are enjoying this on their offense as Samuel gets pressured. Ahmad Rice is chasing him. He uses his speed with his legs and gets the 1st. Samuel has not been running as much as he did his 1st season. Last year, they really put him in there, and he would just run around defenses all the time. Defenses are now used to that, and he's trying to use his arm a lot more, and it's working out pretty well. He's had a couple really good games of being a gunslinger, with Chris Young Jr. up the middle of the field for a gain of 2. This Warthogs defense isn't anything to be too scared of, but they are solid bend don't break type talent, as Constantine right there over the middle of the field. Christos Constantine breaking the coverage as the rain is just pouring down. And now we're going to have to kick the ball off after that big touchdown by Christos Constantine. Warthogs receive the ball here. Number 10 taken to the left side and gets taken down at the 36. Dan Long coming out here. He has a good arm. He lacks accuracy, and he does lack a lot of experience. The lefty, he tries to step up in the pocket, but gets absolutely demolished by Dama Cruz, Harden, and Young on the blitz. Tyrell Young came in with a big sack there as well. Coming off that edge, I mean, they like to use him, put him in coverage, coming down for blitzes, running some man, some press. He's do it all at that safety position. 2nd down and 14. Long throws it over the middle and is perfectly covered. The one problem this Warthogs team has is their receivers are lackluster. Right there is possible future Hall of Fame wide receiver Jaquan Oregon, but Oregon also has lost a lot of his speed that made him special. 3rd down and 14. Again, throwing it to Oregon, who drops the pass. Asper was right there on the coverage. And weirdly enough, they go a lot more smaller receivers, as now we fast forward to the Warthogs again on offense, as the Demons can't get anything going, as Mabute gets a big run there for 8 yards. This two-headed rushing attack is almost impossible to stop. Long, again under center, giving it to McGill, faked it to Mabute, but still only a gain of about 1 or so. 3rd down and 2, still in that power formation. Long gives it to McGill, who breaks the tackle, falls forward for the 1st. The Warthogs are just absolutely tiring out this defense. Something's bound to break at some point. First down and 10 for the Warthogs nearing the red zone. Rumors are they might lose their star pass rusher, Ahmad Rice. But, I mean, what really brought this team to this championship game is their run game, as Mabute gets another good gain of about 4. He has size and speed, and McGill has supreme strength as he receives the ball out of the backfield and carries almost 3 defenders on his back for the first. This Warthogs team, man, they're pounding this Demons defense. And Long steps back. He throws to the right side, and it's caught for a gain of 9. They don't like to throw the ball a lot. They just run and run and run. And they give it to, again, McGill, who powers through for the touchdown, it looks like. They're going to call it a touchdown here for McGill. He reached the ball out and crossed the plane. It's going to be 14-14, and we're nearing halftime here. Samuel gets rushed. After that play action, he throws, and it's out of bounds. I think he was just trying to throw the ball away here. Samuel, his ego is really starting to grow this past season as he's really come out to play some pretty good games as Young breaks some tackles down the field. Chris Young Jr. is opening up this offense. They didn't have a great run game last year, but here he goes. First down and 10. Samuel under pressure. Throws it to Thompson, who drops the ball. He does have an issue with dropping some catches from time to time. And right there with the rain being sideways and the weather being so terrible, I'm not surprised he dropped it. So now Samuel gets pressure, throws off his back foot, and is just not accurate at all. Third down and 10. They give it to Chris Young Jr. to get some couple yards here as he falls forward. Even though he's small and lean, he can carry some extra momentum with his speed. And now they have to kick a field goal, and the ball is kicked and it's through the uprights as the Demons are up 17-14. We're nearing halftime. 42 seconds ago, Dan Long steps up, throws to the left side, and it's caught! What an amazing catch down the field. Number 11 jumped up and caught the pass. That was Blake Mayer with the amazing reception, getting them into scoring position here. Long throws it again to Mayer, who almost gets a touchdown. 33 seconds to go, second down and 10. Demons throw a blitz. They throw it quickly to the right side, and it's caught. Stafford, one of the smallest receivers in the league, number 10. He's only barely 5 foot, and he gets wide open near the end zone with 1 yard to go. 20 seconds to go. Long throws it, and it's almost caught. Third down and goal at the 1. I think they're going to run the ball here. And they don't. Long passes to Kirkland. Touchdown! Everett Kirkland, a former receiving specialist, as he led the leagues in receptions a few years ago. Now Samuel with the Demons. He launches the ball deep to Thompson, who drops the catch. And we got 3 seconds to go. And before halftime here, they have one more play. I don't think they're going to go get to the end zone, though. They got a long way to go. And Samuel steps back. He gets rushed by Rice, but it doesn't matter. Thompson's over the middle of the field, and he outruns the whole entire defense. Breaks a tackle for the touchdown. Roger Thompson breaking the defense deep. On that post route, the safety was just out of position. The linebacker could not get there in time, and Thompson just burns the defense in this crazy weather game here. And now we're going to fast forward to the next half here as Dan Long throws to the left side, and it's a big gain for a big first down Demons are up 24-21. Dan Long's having a great game, but so is Damon Samuel. And they give the ball to McGill, who breaks a tackle, falls forward for almost a first. This Demons defense is already allowed 21 points here. And then they give it to Mabute again and gets the first. They really like pounding the rock with McGill and then doing sweeps with Mabute. But it's hard to stop when you have the best run blocking offensive line in the league. As now Dan Long, the lefty, launches it deep, and Mayer's right there, and he can't get the ball. It's slightly overthrown. 2nd down and 10. Long again, sits in the pocket, throws to the left side to Kirkland, and it's caught for a gain of about 4. 3rd down and 6. Long steps back, gets pressured, and he's trying to run away from the pressure. He throws off his back foot, and it's almost intercepted. It's got to be Demons' ball. They finally got a stop. As now Samuel gets pressured by Bear Calhoun. He's not known for his sacks, but he's one of the strongest defensive players in the league. He's short, but can almost bench press more than any other person, as another sack comes through. And that's Kendrick Barnridge with a big sack. And now, again, 3rd down and 18. The Warthogs are stopping this offense from doing anything again. As Samuel loads up, he throws it deep to Thompson. He breaks a tackle. He stiff arms a defender and gets down near half field here. 1st down and 10, Samuel again. What a great pass by Samuel in the shotgun as he gets rushed again, and he throws off his back foot, and it's almost intercepted. Cosmo right there almost gets a big interception, as now Chris Young Jr. gets a toss and gets no blocking, gets stopped behind the line. Samuel again here. Throws, caught by Chris Young Jr., but Ahmad Rice is right there. He's been quiet all game so far, and he makes a big tackle on Young. Long again, steps back, pressure in his face, he avoids, throws to the left side, and it's almost intercepted by Tyrell Young. Playing free safety right now. And again, Long throws it down the field, but no one could get there in time. Young makes the tackle again, but it's caught by Mayer.
Let's give him no chance for 3 here, all right?
This defense needs to get hyped up here. This is the last game of the season, the championship. Only one team can come out of this, as Willard makes a tackle on McGill. 2nd down and 7. And Long steps back, and he throws a dot to Everett Kirkland. Like I said, just a few years ago, he led the league in receptions and receiving yards. And so he's a great tight end. And it's so weird how this team is built, since their tight end is not good at blocking, the receivers aren't good at blocking, but they have the best running game in the league, as McGill gets the handoff, but finally gets stopped by Jensen. 2nd down and 10 here. And they give the ball to McGill, and he breaks one tackle on Eddie Cruz. He hits the sideline, gets to the 10-yard line, and gets pushed out of bounds. Zane McGill already has 138 yards to his name. This offense runs through him as Mabute gets the handoff. Touchdown, Warthogs. They are now in the lead. Demons need something to happen here with 7 minutes to go in the game. They give it to Chris Young Jr. He hits that left side. He's outrunning some of the defenders and gets taken down. Great blocking, but he is elusive. And now Samuel running around after the pressure, and Constantine can't come down with it. 2nd down and 10. Samuel getting pressured. He throws, and it's almost intercepted by number 55. Oh, great play by the linebacker. 3rd down and 10. They give it to Chris Young Jr. again. He gets some blocking on this stretch play. He jukes and he falls forward. Ahmad Rice with the tackle coming across the opposite side of the field with amazing pursuit. And now we're here again. Samuel under pressure. Throws to the right side and it's caught by Roger Thompson. And almost gets a first. Thompson is a game breaker, and they have a great way to use him in this offense. Now 2nd down and 1. They choose the pass, and Thompson throws to a wide open Constantine back in the end zone. Touchdown. Christos Constantine who's burned the corner on that fade route and was wide open. 1st down and 10 for the Warthogs, only down 3. 5 minutes to go. They give it to McGill again, and he's getting bottled up here for only a gain of 2. The Demons are finally making moves, stopping McGill. Dan Long under center. They're going to have to start passing here soon as they give it to Mabute on the draw. And that's a good gain. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. As the Demons just need a big stop. The Demons have some retirements happening this year. They're going to lose some people in free agency as McGill breaks some tackles down the field. Can anyone catch him? No, they cannot. That's another touchdown for Zane McGill. As I said, they were bottling up. Not anymore. The Demons were getting tired, and McGill absolutely humiliated them in this storm here as we could barely see the field. As McGill gets a big play here, and it's going to be 1st down and 10. Demons down 4. Samuel under center. Perfect protection. No one's getting through, and it's almost intercepted by Ahmad Rice. For an edge player, he's amazing in coverage. They know just how to use him on those fake blitzes. 2nd down and 10 now. Samuel under center, and he's looking downfield. He sets his feet, throws it to Constantine, and it's caught as he gets wrecked in the middle of the field. But there's a penalty, and I think this ball's coming back, and it is. 2nd down and 20 for the Demons. As now they give the ball to Chris Young Jr. on the screen pass, but he's tired and only gets a couple yards. 3rd down and 17. Samuel, play action. Throws off his back foot, and it's caught by Michael Ingram. And it's not going to be a 1st down. They're going to go for it here. They need to. With only 3:49 to go, they quick snap it. Samuel on the sneak. 1st down. And again here, they're going to, looks like they're going to make it look like they're doing it again. And it's a run to Chris Young Jr., who breaks a tackle but gets annihilated by Ahmad Rice. Let's see that hit one more time. Perfect protection there until the last second. Rice just decleated him as he was getting tackled by the other defender. 2nd down and 3. Young is somehow still in the game after that big hit, and Michael Ingram gets wide open on the out route. He uses his old man speed and gets down to the 20, almost the 20-yard line. Michael Ingram has said this is his final game of his career, and he's shown out here as now Samuel throws it over the middle, and it's almost caught by Thompson in triple coverage. 2nd down and 10. Samuel, perfect protection, and Thompson almost gets the catch, but his arms get hit hard by the defender. It's now 3rd down and 10. Samuel, perfect protection over the middle. Touchdown! Roger Thompson again. That was a perfect pass by the young quarterback, though. Putting that ball on a line over the linebacker's head. And now they're going for 2. And Samuel under center gets some pressure, and he throws over the middle of the field, and it's almost intercepted. So now the Demons are only up 2 points. We got 2 minutes to go left in the game here. Long gets pressure, avoids one sack, but gets taken down by Tyrell Young. Now again, another blitz here. They get it to McGill. He breaks one tackle, stiff arms Tyrell Young. Now it's 2nd down and 10. 1 minute and 38 seconds to go as Mabute gets tackled for a loss. They're going to be forced to pass here. They're not good on these long 3rd down plays as Long sits in the pocket. He throws wide open. Oh, goodness gracious. Young that was Jensen. Got to the ball last second here. It's 4th down and 16. This might be it for the Warthogs. Long changing the play at the line. This may be the final play of the game. I'm not sure. Long steps back. He avoids one sack, but gets sacked anyway by Dama Cruz. Harden leading the league in sacks, and exactly that's why. And now, the Demons just have to run this ball out as Tampa Bay has already used one timeout. They give it to Chris Young Jr. He stops. He's trying to use up some of the time left on the clock. 1 minute and 13 seconds to go. There's another stop. So now the Demons have to kick a field goal in the rain, and the ball is barely through the uprights. As the Demons make it 40-35, no timeouts to go, 1 minute to go here. Long steps back, gets pressured, throws it to Mayer, wide open. Franklin Welch just got burnt on that play. 2nd down and inches. And Long steps up to pass again to Mayer, who can't get the grab. 3rd down and inches. Long throws over the right side. Everett Kirkland makes the catch. They call no huddle. 36 seconds to go. Long changing the play at the line. And now Long throws it deep, and it's almost intercepted. It is! It's intercepted by Jack Ingram. And that will finish the game as the Demons win a championship finally. They've had a huge drought over the last 10 years, and they finally got one here. Head coach Logan Overstreet has brought the Demons a championship due to their amazing defense and great play by an amazing tight end. This season's been up and down, but it's been one of the best seasons on this channel. I would like to say thank you, and honestly, it's been a pleasure doing these videos. I'm going to be doing the off season very shortly, hopefully. I would say in the next month or so, I'll have everything finished. And then I'll be able to start posting Season 3 as Damon Samuel won the championship MVP for that game, throwing for 300 yards and 5 touchdowns. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.